tonight to make sure what date you're coming.
problem.
Okay.
No problem.
To make sure, because
But can
this
you-
computer I don't have access to it
But
because
can you write 918 and put a question
because
mark?
I don't know if it's
Just put a
coming.
question mark,
Okay.
right? So that I at least have, I can ask you about it later on if it falls through, because then I'll remember. This is, aren't you happy that I keep everything?
Yes, I am. Okay. So generally, it's correct that it'll be the
So 918 is a negotiation, like a
nego-
settlement agreement,
nego-
a settlement
a settlement, or it's the confirmation of the trial.
Okay.
All right. After that, it's going to be trailing. Okay. What trailing means is you're going to be order present to see if they have a quorum to send us to trial to. And that's going to be trailing day to day, coming back and forth day to day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on a 2-hour standby. Okay, with that.
That's fine, that's fine. But isn't it supposed to be heard within 40 days?
Yes.
So
And
now what happens?
the last day for trial, the last day that they can send us out to trial is by the 5th.
And if they don't?
If they don't, they must dismiss the case.
But then how do I get my due process? To show everything.
Okay, so let's be clear about what.
Okay, let's be clear that they're not going to game the system by not giving us a day.
So what they're gonna do, they could fucking just dismiss it, right? That's what they're probably gonna do, because they're not gonna want to take it out to trial. They're scared of me. They're scared of you.
Well, wait a minute. They're not going to want to take it to trial? I told you, I'm not going to go for a dismissal. Because,
Well, there's
then there's no way, then they'll just do it all over again. Because there's no way that the
If
court
they
is
dismiss
adjudicated.
it, I'm gonna ask the court to say that you can go to.
And I can
get your-
record.
And you can record.
Because that's part of my programming access ADA thing that they've been screwing me
If
with.
they do that, I'm gonna ask for that. But I want you to not be surprised by anything. Why? Because I don't lie to you. Okay?
Okay, but so if you ask and they refuse, then does that mean that I don't have my programmatic access and they can arrest me all over again?
No, but that means, but in practice, because you're not a dumb man, you know that that's what's gonna happen.
I can bet it's going to happen.
You know that that's what's gonna happen, right? So what I'm telling you is I have limited ability, right? Because we're working within the criminal justice system.
Which is supposed to be there for my due process.
Yes.
So
which-
you should not be limited.
the ultimate goal is to take you to trial and win at a trial, right? That's the ultimate.
To get my due process, to show that they have been breaking the law against me, so that they can be found guilty,
But another
so
th-
that it can't happen to me or anyone. It's for fixing it for everyone, because if you fix it for everyone, it's going to work for me.
Okay, but here is the ultimate issue, okay? The ultimate issue is that the DA knows that when they cannot prove a case, they try to force people into taking deals by making them come back and come back and come back, okay? And then if a person doesn't break and they know that they can't prove a case, they'll dismiss.
Oh, isn't that cheery wonderful? So basically they torture you psychologically with their little rigged game to get you to capitulate.
Exactly.
How immoral, how unethical.
How immoral and how unethical.
Thank you. And that's what I'm going to continue to prove and state, because it's the truth.
And it's the truth, okay? But
There's no but when it comes to the truth.
no, there is a but. The but is what are your expectations for me, okay, as your attorney? I will take you to trial because that's your right. But if the DA gets chicken shit scared, what they're going to do is they're going to dismiss it. And I can't force them to take the trial. And I cannot stop a dismissal.
Oh, so in the meantime, they can just dismiss it because that's their rigged way, once again, of denying me my due process, and then they can turn around and arrest me again because they just dismissed the charges like they did last time, and there's nowhere that it's written that they continually do this and they're breaking the law and they haven't been found, so I'm fucked out of my health care, my rights, and my due process? No.
Okay, so what are we talking about? What are my limits and what are yours, okay?
I have no limits.
Okay, you do not, but I do as an attorney.
But I have to tell you that I can't accept that.
Okay, you...
You can do what you have to do. But I still have to be honest with you and tell you that that's unacceptable
Exactly,
to me
totally.
because, I demand due process, which is entitled to me
And
under the
I
Constitution.
intend-
this chicken shit about dropping it is gaming the system and not allowing me the due
But
process.
they game the system, right?
I don't have to accept it. That's why I get a chance to go to court, or we go through a writ of mandamus, or whatever we have to do.
We're going to court, right? We're going to court.
Not if they dismiss it.
If they
Correct.
if they dismiss it, right?
There. So
Okay, Jason, you and I are on the same team, right? You
Well,
and
it depends. It depends. We're on the same team if we're going to hold these motherfuckers accountable and change it so that they won't do it
We
again.
are, but we are.
If we can't change it, if they drop the charges and it doesn't change and they're not accountable, then we can't be on the same team because that's not due process for me.
Okay, so what am I telling you? Okay, I'm telling you, I'm gonna fight all the way.
I don't have
But
any.
I cannot
I don't have any
stop
false
them.
hope in you. I believe in you. I don't believe in the system. So
I
I have
don't
to
believe
voice.
in it.
I have to voice
I
what
don't
is the
believe
truth.
in it.
You know, so it's not that I'm going to be mad at you if they fuck you by fucking me by dropping the thing. It has. I
I've
just
seen
have
it
to be.
happen
I
in
just
this
have to
type
be
of-
honest with you and tell you that this is what's probably going to happen because you know what?
I've seen it happen.
There is
in
no
this-
justice in this system.
I've seen it happen in this type of cases, so that's why I'm trying to.
Okay,
prepare
so
you
you've seen
for
it happen. So and then what do? They just move on to the next victim and do it again.
And it pisses me off too.
Well,
That's why
I'm not going to be pissed off. I'm going to be militant, and I'm going to post more videos on YouTube, and I'm going to go back after they drop
After
the
they
charges,
dismiss it, you can put it up.
and
you
I'm going
can
to go
have-
back to the officer,
and you can have me
and
at
I'm
it.
going to go back to the officer, and I'm going to ask him why he falsely arrested me, and you know, and I'm just going to continue to harass them.
And write letters to the DA.
Oh, excuse me. I've already got videos of going to the DA to file charges and him telling me he didn't care about my legal rights. It's on YouTube.
I'll go watch it too. Who was the DA who did that to you?
You'll have to see. I don't know. He's some gray-haired guy behind the counter.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, so I want you to know I loved your case. It wasn't even supposed to go to me, but I kept it because I liked you, and I like your militant way, and I like that you don't
It's
give up.
not being militant, you know. We were put on this earth, you know, to help others and for justice and for truth. You know, this is the reason that God created us. You know, I have done everything correct. Everything. And because the system is gamed, and because everybody knows it, I'm the one with the adjustment disorder? Fuck no.
Of course not. Okay.
I'm the well-adjusted individual in the maladjusted society. Society knows that it's gamed.
Yeah.
And because I'm telling the truth, like the kid who said the emperor wears no clothes, I'm being killed. And now I'm also being falsely labeled a felon to ruin the rest of my life.
You're not gonna be a felon after this, okay?
Oh,
You
no,
are
no, no,
not.
no, no, no. We don't know that because they could turn around and arrest me again if the charges get dropped and label me a felon again because you know what? What's the consequence?
No,
They just
can't-
get to drop
they're
the
not-
charges again.
They're not gonna
Because that's what's been the consequence all along. None.
Okay, so hopefully we can take this bitch to trial, okay? And then we can win. At trial, I can win, okay?
Oh, there's no doubt. I want you to give me 5 seconds of your time. Can I go upstairs with you? It's 3 minutes on the video. You'll see exactly what
I
happened.
just don't know if I took it up there or where
It's
I left
upstairs.
it.
It's in your mail.
Because I took my mail up there, but I don't know if, did you put it in an envelope? I
Yes.
didn't see anything.
Yes, in an
Is it-
envelope
is it
and it's
an
sealed.
sealed envelope?
Yes.
Yes, then I have it up there.
Yes, let's go.
I just took it.
Unless
Oh,
there's something else you want to talk to me about.
there's nothing else I want to talk to you about.
Yeah, because I can't wait for you to see that video.